We are with our winner, Danny O'Connor. Tough, hard-fought win tonight over Steve Claggett. Quick thoughts.
It was awesome, man. I don't fight because I don't like to fight. I like to fight, and tonight was a fight. And I knew going along he was going to bring it. I could have had easier opponents. I didn't want them. I wanted the toughest opponent that I could get. And they said beat the man that beats the man. So I wanted to beat this man. And he brought the pressure. I stayed composed. I picked him apart. I got off the canvas. I beat that adversity, and I kept my head about me. So, there's a couple of things we'll go back to the drawing board, but for the most part, I felt like it was a good learning experience, and I grew from this fight.
We were talking on the broadcast that, maybe took you a round and a half to kind of see where he was coming from. Is that the way you looked at it? Took you around, he came early, then once you settled into that groove, up until the knockdown, you seem to have your way with him for maybe rounds 2 through 6, 2 through the middle of round 7.
Yeah, that's what it is, getting comfortable, settling down, getting comfortable in there, seeing what he's got, and everyone's different. Tonight it took me that long to feel comfortable, and I'm lucky that I got off the canvas and got to stay comfortable because, you're not always guaranteed to get up. So that was, I'm proud of myself for that. So
talk about that. It seemed like you kind of...
I don't know. I'd never been dropped before. The only time I got dropped, I was knocked out, and I left and woke up in the hospital from Bracero too. So, I don't know. It's the first time that's ever happened. It's one of those things. I didn't see it coming. Next thing I know, my butt was on the canvas. My body and brain was still moving. I got up, and luckily I had my legs about me, and I just got right back on schedule.
You seem to actually, the last half of that round, you seem to give as good as you were getting. So you kind of.
Well, I was hoping to try to maybe, get an even or something like that, but I don't know. I was lucky. I had my legs about me. It was just like one of those flash KOs that I hit the canvas, and I got right up, and I didn't break stride.
Now, does this win get you into one of those significant fights, whoever that name may be?
They told me beat the man that's on HBO, and I said, all right, give me the man so I can beat him. I want the best fights that I can get. I want a legitimate world championship belt at 140. I know Garcia won whatever, and then we got the Ramirez and Inman, and it doesn't matter who they are. It's nothing personal. I want the belts, and who's ever in the way, I'm coming for him. So it's nothing personal. But yeah, that's what I wanted. I could have taken easier fights. I didn't want it. I want real fights. I want name fights where I can explode in the boxing and reach that elite level.
This fight was, for the WBC, and it's going to help your ranking in the WBC. I'm sure you weren't paying too much attention, but it was Ramirez who won tonight by unanimous decision. Is all things being equal, maybe is that the guy you would be targeting?
I'll fight anybody. I will fight anybody. I don't care who it is.
You mean anything more that this happened on St. Patrick's Day in front of all your fireman buddies?
It was a really great experience to be at home and have all my friends and family, the firefighters. I've had so much amazing support from the fire service all over the world. So, my fans have been great all the way through the amateurs, my family, my support system. It's really hard to do anything in life without a support system, and I'm a very blessed and lucky person. I have a beautiful wife, Diane, and 2 kids, and I honestly could not be here if it wasn't for her. I had to go away for training camp for a month. She has a harder job than me, taking care of 2 kids all by herself at home. So, this is a team effort. By the way, I may be the one in the ring fighting, but it is a well-rounded team effort. Boston Scally, Next Level Engineer, and all the sponsors that made it possible for me to go to camp, to train, to be here, to, it's really nice that I believe in myself, but to have other people believe in me as well. It's very motivating on a daily basis. So, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here, to have a great outcome, and, I really look forward to the future and what's next.
Well, we were honored to call it ringside.
Thanks, man.
And Ray, when we sat down, it was a terrific fight with 2 high-level professional fighters, and you gave the fans out there watching on pay-per-view and everyone else their money's worth.
Thank
Congratulations,
you. I appreciate
and we'll see you
that.
soon.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.